Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. Yes, I had to think about that one. For those who are interested, let's go straight into saying there is a Pokemon in chat for those who may be interested in trying to catch it. Welcome in, everybody. I do hope that everybody is doing well, and yes, GG on the correct day. Yeah. Believe me, it took a lot of brain power to even remember what day it is. Now, if only I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing, what my name is, why I'm here, and what the heck is going on, then we'll be doing well, but I'm fairly sure that that would actually cause even the single brain cell to overheat. Welcome in to everybody. I hope that you're all doing well. Let's get through the Let's go through. Let's go through the welcome-ins. We can't overheat the brain cells. Yes. Welcome into Blast, who is already work lurking. Welcome into Superfast Feg, bringing in some blankets, hot beverages, and a campfire. Yeah, we're going to need that. I think, well, the campfire is probably overheated from the brain cell. Frau K, welcome in. Good to see you all. And then we get the Seri bot. So welcome into the bot. Good bot. Let's see. Now we've got into the check-ins. So welcome in Landstrad and Jerry May. And, oh, there we are. Heil Hydrate. Don't overheat the brain cell. Ha! Good luck with that. Heil Hydrate. And now, to go with that, a stretch. Here we are, then stretch. Thank you, Landstrad. Everyone else, remember, hydrate, stretch, med check if necessary, any other things that you need to do to actually look after yourself. Look after yourself. It is important. Let's see. Many people scurrying, which is highly important and highly wonderful. As previously noted, the scurries go towards our check-in count, but equally go towards donations to charity, which you can track in Discord. I do put a green check mark on them when I actually have done a donation, and I also put in information about where we've donated. So, scroll faster, Scots. You'll never get into building otherwise. Kay, welcome in. J Price, thank you for the check-in there for the subscription, and thank you to Superfast Feg for the gift sub. Mia Kula, welcome in. TGM, good to see you. Uh-oh, here we go. Blast Jordan, jokes out before you had to actually go into full lurk mode. Jokes out. Is that a variation of Knives Out? So instead of a series where somebody actually goes around trying to solve murders, somebody goes around killing people with puns. Um, um, had a comedian was asked on what chocolate bars were his favourite. He replied, "Snickers fine, but I prefer a laugh." Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Moving right along. Valda, welcome in. Goodness. True Purple, welcome in. Scroll faster, Scots. You've caught up with the Pokemon. More people scurrying, more people checking in. Kel Birdie, Chaos Twin, welcome in. Good to see you. TGM on a 65 stream streak. Goodness, not even Friday. Well, yep. Can't have overheated brain cells. Apparently there were some words. Which point I got a dictionary to the skull. Yep. I think it's too late. Don't overheat it. You need it in the brain cell in the morning. Yep. Do not adjust your stream. Scotsman has suffered an unfortunate error and will need to be restored to factory settings. We apologise for the brief return to sanity you will experience before normal service is resumed. You think that a reset will put me to sanity? No. Ritsu, welcome in. And we've managed to catch up with chat. Clearly lagging behind there, chat. You've allowed me to catch up. However, we are about to do something very silly. We're about to go to the nether and build a tower. Error 404, sanity not found. Yes. No, but you'll be briefly off stream, which may restore chat. Oh, I see. I see. You don't think that it'll restore my sanity. Right. Come here. Hello, you. Congratulations. You are today's unlucky victim. Now, can we pick up... Interesting. You can pick up items that have been dropped on the floor while you're actually on a ghast. Right. Nope, that's schematic placements. Render layer, single layer. Take it up to the top. Okay. You're not being Pavlov again. I hope not. I'm not even being Chekhov. Oh, I should probably get rid of this bridge first. While I start removing bridges and prepare to do silly things involving building of towers, how is everybody today? We've made it to Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, and possibly even maybe signs that we're actually getting... No, not sure that we're getting somewhere. But hey, possibly even signs that we're actually at the middle of the week. Let's see, polished basalt, polished andesite, stone brick, polished diorite, and chisel stone bricks feel like a good start. Raven, welcome in. I guess you survived the meetings. Congratulations. Excuse me. How is it that the second block I placed is already wrong? Normal service has been resumed. I've gotten things wrong after one block. More in a bit. Hunter, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. It's good to see you. Really? This is the thing. Trying to build is difficult. Trying to build is hard. How are you doing, Hunter? Are you managing to survive the meetings, though, Raven? I know you just said that you've got another one, but are you surviving okay? Oh. You see, this is why one of the few things left in my inventory is a pick. Because I don't trust my ability to place blocks. You're disappointed the snow didn't stick around. You had snow? Ours took one look at our region and just went, nah. I don't want nothing to do with that. Kind of wished it had stuck around. Well, kind of wished we had some. Snore pretty. That said, it's bleeping cold. On a purely hypothetical note, hey, Saber, how bad is it to have a heater running whilst sat on some cardboard? Snow for about an hour. Started shortly before you left for work. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Snow? What's that? Never heard of that. Sounds like a figment of the imagination. I believe that the appropriate Lotus response there would be, you're a figment of the imagination. But we all know that you're not a figment of the imagination, so, thankfully. Otherwise, I've been hallucinating a Chaos Twin. Which actually might be more worrying. I think I'm backing into a wall here, and not just with the statements. Sin Lily, welcome in. Okay, so if you was to hypothetically do that, you should turn it off before. Yes, basically it should be perfectly fine as long as you keep an eye on it, Cyber. Hello, Elcon, welcome in. How are you doing? Moose and Squirrel are both online. Moose and Squirrel. That's nether brick walls. Really? I need nether brick walls already? I love the fact that I'm using the back of a portal as a staging area for materials. It's like, yeah, clearly the most sensible place to put things. I'm gonna leave the glowstone where it is, in the vague hope that when I get round to it, it's going to actually be an interesting element of this tower. No. Okay. I need way more than I thought. I did not pay attention to the materials that I need. Right. So I also need andesite walls, iron bars, purple stained glass, and I think that was it. But hey, Jerry May, welcome in. Thank you for the streak as well. Oh, still not got everything. I need stone brick walls. Now, one thing that I am thinking of doing, and this is not my fault. This is definitely not my fault. You can't hold this one against me. This is Pixelriff's fault. I may, since we've got quite a few slightly destroyed trees around here, I'm thinking I might have to come through and basically destroy the forest and then regrow it as a forest of my own making. That's Pixelriff's fault. It's not mine. Watching stream saved it. Well, it's always good to hear that you're watching a stream for a good reason. So, yes. Throws blasts into the... Uh-oh, hold on. We've got a... Speaking of snow, what's that? Anyway, what do you call a snowman that's thirsty for blood? A frostbite. Oh. Severnaya. Isn't that the one from... as we don't have immediate access to pixel risk, so I propose we hold you responsible anyway. Wow. Isn't Severnaya the one from GoldenEye? Yes. Okay. I'm not sure if that means that I've played too much GoldenEye the game, or I've watched the film too often. Game is worth it. Do 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 do. Wonder if the Scots would make a good Boris. You are not pouring liquid nitrogen on me. If I'm going to be anything, I'm just going... Seven what girls call the longest... Savannah. We have a Magikarp. Yes, I'm terribly sorry. It's a Magikarp. But for those who might still need one, I am definitely not invincible. No, if anything, I would be the modern version of Q. Because he was at least reasonably interesting. Actually, all of the versions of Q have been interesting. But he would be... because he was the version that was around at that time. Desmond Llewellyn was a legend. And yes, I agree. I think that's the one that I was not sure about. John Cleese as Q felt too much like they leaned into the comedy element of what Desmond Llewellyn brought it, of the original. The original had a dry sense of humour, but it was always in the interests of literally being him. He was R, the assistant, wasn't I? Honestly, am now having to remember quite a lot more than I was planning on remembering. We've already proven today that he was promoted to Q after Llewellyn's character. Ah. Oh, what is going on? It's the female version of Magikarp. So it's one of the gendered Pokemon. Are you guys just listing the alphabet? Don't even start me on N yet. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm middle mousing to pick the block. My mouse wheel's triggering when I do. The cam account is on Overwatch to make sure that when the inevitable Blaze appears to try and start murdering me, I definitely do not suffer from Ghast Interruptus. Because you know that would... I've already had that happen once. We still have to build the Cherry Picker Revenge Blaze Farm. So at some point, I do need to look out the concept of a Blaze Farm and start figuring out how we're going to have Cherry Picker's Revenge. Boy, does that sound surreal. In a world where things get weirder, we decide that Cherry Picker is going to get revenge. Oh dear. That's a Blaze Farm, no less. But hey, at least it adds to the lore of the world. Who or what was Cherry Picker, and why are they getting their revenge? Revenge is mine! Really? Further extend, some Pokemon species have differences between male and female genders, mostly in how they look, usually minor, things like Pikachu having either flat tail or... Ah. Also hail. Welcome in, Taran. There are also Pokemon that have variants. Where there are like... is it 26 unknowns? Or more? Oh. I think I've just run out of polished andesite. How many unknowns are there? 28. Okay. How are there 2x? So it's all of the letters of the alphabet plus something? 26 letters, an exclamation mark, and a question mark. Okay. And 4 colours of Florge. Hey, Canadian Dragon. Hey, Footy. Oh, I'd say we're okay on most of the other materials in my inventory. Glam, except for that one trans Butterfree in the original anime. I mean, it was Butterfree. It's allowed to be whatever it wants to be. Technically 18 versions of Arceus, but the difference is minor and based on the item holding. Good lord. The things I learn as a result of hanging out with you lot. And 20 or so patterns of Vivillon? Did I pronounce that one right? Have I got even the faintest clue what a Vivillon? A butterfly Pokemon. Ah. I love the fact that the ghast just sounded like it said hi, and I'm like, yes, we are. Here, high in the nether, we have a ghast with a Scotsman on its head as we build the things. I was about to say, are you going to let me do this? There are also, I remember, several LGBT Pokemon Pikachu couples, including one that had taped something to its tail to look like they're okay. I mean, whatever it needs to be. And the 4.4. Now, I always get this this thing that I want to read that as 4,294,967,296 versions of Spinder. But other areas, that would be 4,294,967,000. Is it only when it's currency that it becomes a billion, 1,000 million? Or is it... Talk about questions going off in a weird direction here. Ah, yes, the long-form million. Long-form billion, you mean? Because I always thought a billion was a million. And in some contexts, I think it is. I assume you're there, but... You hate the long form. It's US versus UK numbers. Oh, is that what it was? Because it seemed to also be a currency thing, which I guess is probably US currency versus UK currency. Fnurbles. Krish, welcome in. Though aren't all our numbers Arabic? Yep. It's not like they're Roman, that's for sure. Roman, 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 those numbers enter Roman. Or we have all of the letters. Yabba da dee da dee da ya dee da dee da dee da ya da ya da dee Hail Hydrate! Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers and says, 5 beers, please. The barman throws him out for being rude to him. Hail Hydrate! And a stretch as well. Short form billion, long form milliard. How is that? Isn't oh God! Don't get me started on milliard. It just makes me think that we need to actually spend some time at Milliways. Have a good commute, Hunter. Milliways. For when you've had all sorts of things that make you wonder, what am I? No, we're not dealing with him, Cyber. Does the same thing in the UK and gets punched in the face for offending the tender. Exactly. Time has scampered off. I didn't notice that. Time has scampered off behind a tree. Too often, far too often. I almost feel like that should be quoted just on sheer value of the bot being entirely confused. That feels both appropriate and dangerously wrong. I was about to say, why have we got a... No. Can we use that in place of quote 200? Ooh. The bot is confused. Sounds normal for around these parts. Have we got a contender for quote 200? Take 2. Ooh, I can't put... Ah, dang it. Now I want to have an override on quote 200 where it actually has that as a secondary option. That would be too difficult. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. I think that's something to consider for longer. No, it wouldn't. Nah, new number so we can use it as a reply to 200. Interesting. Quick 200.beta. Oddly, I think because I had to add my own command for returning a quote. Quote 200 electric boogaloo. Time has scampered off behind a tree. Someone copy that quote, that comment from Landstrad, stick it into Discord, and remind me to look at quote. Can I randomize a specific quote? Yes, I can, Elkhorn. I think I can. But only by basically making the quote response command much more complicated, but specifically for that one. Just took it into the command parsing quote. That's the one. Stick it in general, Landstrad. Thank you. And I've been DM'd it as well. Excellent. Thank you. What on earth is that, Seri? I didn't realize Seri had that. Go home, bot, you're drunk. I did not know that the bot had that command. But then again, Seri bot is mostly installed to be a... It's your new favorite Seri command. Yeah. Seri exists to protect us. Seri is our protector bot. Thank you, Raven. Given it generated... Well, true. That did seem a little bit suspicious. And we have an Aldino in chat for those who are looking for their Pokemon. Derp. Oh, did that go in as a 456? Oh, so... So, quote 200 is now accompanied by quote 456. Oh, good lord, there's some surrealism in our numbering systems. Or our universe regimizer. And Krish, Canadian Dragon, and Jerry May have all caught an Arduino. Aldino? Arduino? Small programmable Pokemon? Actually, a small programmable Pokemon would probably be a variant of what's the Mimic one? Ditto. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm almost tempted to remap easy bot select. Easy block select. There's more than one Mimic, is there? I was only aware of the Ditto. Thank you for the lurk, Krish. There's also Mimikyu, which is a fake Pikachu. Crikey. And of course, being called Mimikyu, it kind of, yeah, it's a mimic. So basically, it's an unknown in several situations. Footy! Thank you for the boop. Oh, fnurbles. Uh-oh. That was my last of my... It's always useful to know that when I suddenly run out of items in one hand... And boop and boop, thank you for the 20 bits there, Footy. When I run out one item in my inventory. It's time to go and double check what the heck I've got. Okay, I've still got those, probably need more of them. Those and those were okay for the moment. Boop 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 boop. Wait. Oh, nurbles. I picked up 2 stacks of stone brick walls and no stacks of andesite walls. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I'm just gonna... Go! Exactly. And now I've put away the purple stained glass, which I didn't want to. Out of curiosity... It is Raven, yes. Which is a shame. I'm actually thinking I might need to swap away from the scimitar. And get a different one. Either that or is there a known bug with them being a bit crap? Hello, you. What are you doing up there? Scrolling and dying is pretty much... early is pretty much... Oh. No! I just want a mouse that's going to last for a decent amount of time. I don't want it to live forever, although I have had a few mice that pretty much did. If it weren't for the fact that this actually is a mouse with a decent MMO keypad on it. Invent a time machine, go back 20 years, grab a few. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Nordic Wolf! After all that, the rage was probably... Yep. Might be worth using a different, cheaper one where I'm using middle mouse so much. Or use an older one that has a middle mouse that has lasted for forever. Welcome in, Nordic Wolf. Because I still have a couple of the... Which was the mouse that I absolutely loved that I've had for, like, decades? Canadian Dragon, welcome in as well. Or thank you for joining the scurry, at least. I thought you were here already. And thank you for the 70 stream streak being retained. G500. I think that's what it was. Yeah. I was actually looking at that in a cupboard earlier this week, thinking, I love this mouse, but I don't use it because it's not got the MMO buttons on it. Anyway, one more meeting, back for a bit. Look after yourself, Raven, and have a good meeting. So, I think I'm going to have a third mouse on my desk. This is getting silly. Either that, or I'm just going to buy another mouse and get rid of... No. This is getting out of hand. There's now 3 of them. Exactly. Plus a gamepad. It was 69, but then it was like, watch this live stream to save your streak, and then it saved your streak and took you to 70. You see? All the rage yesterday, obviously, convinced it to be nice. Oops. Missed a block. I know I'm missing all of the trapdoors down the side. Sounds like I'm turning into Marvin the Martian. Marvin the Martian? Marvin the paranoid android, the other Marvin. All the diodes down my side. I'm missing. Which honestly, 9 years is way more than you expected for this mouse. Missed a bit. Go back. Just looked up your order history using Logitech G600, ordered in November 19. Ha! Timing 2016. Crikey. I think there was one comment that I did see in that note, Nordic Wolf, in the information, which was if there were no clips, and this is not a hint, there were certain situations where it wouldn't actually notify you, but it would actually still give the offer of, if you watch a stream, then it'll be fine. And I can't remember the exact specifics. I want to say, oddly, I think it was something to do with no clips, no watch... No, I can't remember the specifics. Either way, what we've learned is Scotsman streams a minimum of 5 days a week, and at the moment is also streaming Saturdays for Final Fantasy and or other things. Therefore, what you should be doing is just making sure that, because I'm actually fairly good at maintaining a schedule, just remember that the schedule exists. We should start a campaign to get Fnurbles into the dictionary. Given that... what was it that was picked as word of the year recently? Which just made me facepalm a lot. Missed 2 blocks there. Yay! There will be... So, I will announce this now. There will be 2 announced breaks in the middle of December, or the first couple of weeks of December, due to events that I need to deal with. And Parasocial, that was it. And there will probably not be any streams from the 19th until the week of New Year's. I will put all of this in notes in the announcements channel. So yeah, over Christmas itself, you're gonna have to be on your own cognizance and find other fantastic streamers to gremlin with. Whatever will we do? Find somebody else to be a gremlin with. There will be several streamers. Exactly. Visit family like we used to do. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was planning. So that means watch past VODs to keep watch. If you miss a stream, as noted yesterday in Discord, if you miss a stream, watch any VOD within 24 hours of the end of that stream, and it should count towards you keeping your watch streak. Should. There are situations it has not done this for certain people. I have no control over this. That is purely Twitch being Twitch. But it does give you 24 hours grace. Quite what you're going to do with Grace for 24 hours, I don't know. But I hear she's a nice lass. Yeah, like I said, should. Hashtag free pixie. Yep. Hey, we're actually making progress down this tower. We're building our way upwards down. We're building our way up down this tower. Oh, and we have a Carkle in chat as a Pokemon, for those who might be interested in trying to catch a new one. Or just another one. Oh, I lost that block. Oh well. It was not an expensive one. I have many, many chests of basalt. It's Blackstone I'm short of. I need to acquire several more. Is coal even important in the Pokemon universe? Yes. What else is the Santa Pokemon going to put in the stockings of bad Pokemon at Christmas? Santa Pokemon, what the heck are you doing out of your Pokeball? I don't know how you got out. Santa Pokemon, what the heck are you in a fight today? That was one of my weaker ones. I'm gonna say give them the Team Rocket, but that's also a bad idea. I mean, yep. Oh yeah. Do. Boop 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 boopity boop boopity dip 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 dip. I'm going to pick up some more of the nether brick walls because I think I'm starting to run low on them. Now, one thing that I do know that I have a problem with, other than my ability to count, my ability to build, and Tuesdays. I do not have enough anvils for this build. And I definitely... Santa Pokemon uses milk and cookies. It's just not terrifying. What moves would a Santa Pokemon even have that would... Oh, definitely... terrifying space-time distortion powers. I was thinking Candy Cane. It can use a candy cane as a what's the word I'm looking for? A bit like a bow staff or something. Oh, right. Sorry, I was misunderstood. I thought there was another Pokemon in chat there for okay. Yeah. Depends on the candy cane, but yeah, I mean, if you use a big enough candy cane, using it as a bow staff would be definitely the sort. There is a film called Violent Night, which involves, which is basically Die Hard crossed with the Santa Claus. It has Santa as a. I was going to say the naughty list. The naughty list would be a good one. Yes. That would definitely be a good move for Santa. And you're back from turbo ads. Yay! Yes. For those who don't want ads but can't, but don't want to justify subscriptions to every single streamer that they want, I would highly recommend that Turbo is an option that allows you to be able to not have ads, still support your streamer, and the thing that you miss out on is all of the subscriber-based emotes. But you do get to listen to, hear, and see your streamers without having to put up with the ads under those circumstances. This advert not brought to you, sponsored by anything. Christmas action films with Santa, Red 1. That was actually a fun film. I quite liked that one. Santa Scott's Pokemon card, regional variant. Look, I know I've got the grey hair, but I haven't got the grey beard anymore. I got rid of the goatee. I managed to finish the fight against my mirror universe self, and the goatee has been removed for the moment. We should have done that option this month, to be honest, but last year was renewed. Yeah, well. It is a thing for people if they wish. Tortoise in a trench coat Pokemon card. No more evil twin. No, we just have the Chaos twin. Briefly a screaming goatee and then no more. Yeah. Twitches yourself, Kate. Yeah. I can understand that, Nordic Wolf. It is definitely something that I have heard people refer to in a similar way. It is, in some ways, similar to the way that people used to view cable TV as being their way of decompressing and self-care. And then streaming services and things like Twitch have moved into some of those options. Twitch has the element of the other element of being semi-sociable, depending on the channel. Cable TV? What's that? I believe it's now stored on the same shelf as the video cassette, Taran. And probably alongside Betamax, which is not a Pokemon, for those who wonder next. What am I caught on? Oh, I'm caught on this glowstone. Although I am wondering what Pokemon would Betamax be like? Yes, and having stupid ads about cars like the one that dog. Oh goodness, yeah, I can understand that. Betamax is also a male social rank. Feels like it's a variant of one of the wolf. Given Rotom is also a thing, also Electric Ghost. Electric Ghost Boogaloo. Pokemon Edition. The entire 40 seconds is a puppy dog chewing the squeaky toy. Oh, good lord. Who in their right mind thought that that was a... No. I don't actually consider some marketing people to be in their right mind when it comes to some of the decisions that they make about marketing. I did specifically restrict that to decisions made about marketing. Hey, we're doing well. We're nearly halfway down this tower. Hey, Nuska. Welcome in. Given half of them are probably outsourcing their entire brain to ChatGPT at this point. Oh, dear. Yeah. Unfortunately. I did like the comment that I saw on the news today, which was, I think it was the CEO of Google saying we shouldn't trust AI, and it's like, but dude, you're the one trying to ram it down our throats. No. What are you? Oh, polished andesite. Oh. Well, lost that block. Polished andesite stairs. Nuska, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the check-in. Checking in before falling unconscious. Falling unconscious definitely can happen. And does happen. I have a whole pile of different blocks. No. Do not. Do not attack my... It's like guns match. 2 hours of sleep last night and been busy today. Oh, goodness.
Great horny toad.
Right. I'm kind of surprised it has taken us an hour before we got shot at by a ghast. And there's another one already. Yep, we've got the great horny toads back. I was about to say, where's my second? Where's my ghast? Oh, this is gonna hurt. No. Hi ho, Scotsman, away! Flee from the angry bacon. Right, come here. Come here. Nope, nope. Okay. Hey, ghast has been reacquired. Dude, where's my ghast? Yep. Fortunately, in this time, the ghast has recovered some of its health. Thank goodness. I only lost a few hit points. I love the fact that I said, I'm surprised it took us an hour to have to be shot at first by a ghast, and then another one immediately appeared. It's like, yeah, thanks. Suddenly, like, no! I hope not. This is why the cam account is watching. Always watching. Now, which way up is this? Fnurbling that way up. Which way up is this Fnurbling? What? Thank you. Also, hey, Sci-Fi. What are you supposed to be? I feel like there's a block supposed to be here. But apparently not. Never feed a fnurbling after midnight. That's definitely a statement. Does make me wonder, what do you get if you feed a fnurbling after midnight? I'm slightly disturbed at the concept, but what do you get if you feed a fnurbling after midnight? You think you get chat? Oh! Look after yourself, Cal. I hope that being the adulting tomorrow isn't too evil. We have a Pokemon in chat, and yes, it's the one that's got its own emote. Just to be hilarious. Oh. That was the last of my polished andesite from my inventory. Let's go and get some more. I don't want to adult. It's mentally exhausting. Yes, Cal. I thoroughly agree. I have a 2-hour meeting / workshop tomorrow afternoon. I definitely don't wanna. I just want to play my... Exactly. I want to win the lottery, become independently wealthy, and be able to actually sit and play Minecraft all day. And just hang out with you gremlins. I also wish for that, but for me, well, yes. I think several of us wish for that, Kel. For ourselves. But yeah. But no. Reality and the need to spend... to have money to be able to actually enjoy things. I mean, really. Chaos Sibling Lottery Syndicate. That actually sounds like it would... That sounds like it would be an interesting one. You've been working on your solo non-law medieval story world this morning. Goodness. Got the tower done and pasted them into the other 3 tower points. Yep. That sounds like progress. I would love to just pay... I have been so very tempted to just cheat and paste in these 5 towers. You would not believe how much I have been tempted to just paste them. Because all of this flying around on a ghast and trying to build the fnurbling things... But then, that would be cheating. And would be starting down the rocky path to just not respecting the fact that this is a survival world. Frauke tested the new creative mode pack. It's fully functional. Unfortunately, that's where your energy ran out. Oh dear. Yeah, building a new pack... sounds like it's really not exactly easy. Your computer hates you when you run that world. Totally doesn't have anything to do with the 242 mods. It's nice to see it coming together. Yay! Which also reminds me... yes, yesterday Was it yesterday we had the conversation, which resulted in me posting the mods list that I use for this world into Discord? There were people who had wondered and been looking for an updated list of mods. For those who might be curious, it is now in Discord. You got so much, but it's mostly stuff that should be in vanilla. Like bone aspects, stoneworks, and other bits. Yeah. Hi ho, Scotsman! Away! I'm strung to the finish as I eat me spinach. I'm building the Minecraft way. Reminds me, you need to rework your personal mod and split it into smaller mods. Yeah, sometimes that's needed to make it just easier to look after stuff. Hail Hydrate! Like, Mojang, we should have Mossy Blackstone, Mossy Andesite, Mossy Deep Slate, and... Yeah, I'd love some more Mossy, please. More Mossy. And now that we've got it, give us the pale Mossy versions of all of them. Stop procrastinating, go to bed. Go to bed, Kel. Good night. And a stretch to go with all of that. You can sort of achieve Mossy everything, yes, by putting, what the heck is it? Glow lichen over the top of it. Mossy Blackstone should be crimson and warped moss. Ooh. I like that thought, Blackclad. Also, welcome in. Yeah, that's a nice thought, Blackclad. Yep. What are you? Oh, okay. You're that. You're warped stairs. Nope, that was the wrong... Hi, I need you to be just a little bit less likely to drop me off the edge. Oh, I'm not carrying any of those trapdoors. How are you doing, Blackclad? It's good to see you. I just thought you've had to, this week. Well, hopefully you can have more nice thoughts while you're here. I should probably pick up some more of the polished basalt because I seem to be starting to run low on it. Yep, I know you're the wrong way around. I don't care. Well, it is good to see you, Blackclad, and do take care of yourself. And that's in order. The mods are fine, Blackclad. It's the Mary Whitehouse that's the fnurble. Yeah, Mary Whitehouse bot. I mean, it is there for a reason. I freely, openly, and generally will admit I like having chat PG-13. And the Mary Whitehouse bot is generally fairly close to that. By having it PG-13, I don't have to worry about random conversations that are not PG-13. Right. Oh, it's this layer. Mary Whitehouse Bot is PG-13 Century. Wow. Stop shooting at my ghast. If you've murdered it, I will be upset. Stop shooting. I like the way I'm more upset at you shooting at me, shooting at the ghast than you are than I am at you shooting at me. Hello. Peggy 16 ad minimum. Right, for my next problem, where did my ghast go? Dude, where's my ghast? There it is. Hi! Oh, you are low enough that I am going to have to be careful because you are going to be causing me to be in range of blaze spawning. Please, sir, no blazes, sir. I don't want to have to deal with you getting blown up by blazes. I'm so tempted to make noob juice and just splash my ghast with it. I waved in the Discord. Yay! Hashtag free pixie. Right. That. You. This is where I try and work out how to... It's a perfectly respectable statement, there, Feg. Ninjet! Welcome in. Polished deep slate. Oh, why is it... Uh-oh. I saw another ghast. How you doing, Ninjet? Right. Let's deal with the interloper who's just hidden behind the... Why are you hiding behind the cathedral? What do we think? Are we safe to be on our ghast or... Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Deep, 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 deep. Right. What was I coming back here for? Oh, slabs. Slibbity slabbity doo. Yabbity da da ba da doo da slabbity slabbity slab. Slabbity 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 slab. Slabbity slabbity slab. Ah, doing well, Ninjet. Hope you're doing well as well. I might be slightly crazy, but that's nothing new. Oh, and there, Fnurbles. I still forgot to pick up any of the basalt. Nope. Nope. Yes. We're at that point in the tower where things have changed between the nice simple and now we're into something that's not so simple. Stone brick stairs facing south. What the Fnurble's direction is south? Oh, that way round. Okay. Opposite of north. You know, Blacklad, that's accurate, but completely useless. And thus it is the absolutely gremliniest gremlin response, and therefore perfectly done for this place. Well done. Oh, this is the one that's wrong. So I'm going to override that. One of these days I will fix my tower specs. What are you? Stone bricks. Stone bricks. Polished andesite stairs. Congratulations on being the gremliniest gremlin of gremlinans. And we have a Pokemon in chat for people who may be interested in catching it. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 yeah, do. Oh no, that was the right way. Oh, fnibbles. Oh well. Lotus is Royal Gremlin, which means by default Blackclad is also the Royal Gremlin, seeing as they're true. Remembered in Fable. The Lost Chambers is... there is a puzzle you have to solve. Figure out the number of a door with 4 letters. HTSI. Aha. Yep. Something tells me it wasn't this. I'm not carrying brick slabs, am I? This is the point where my inventory starts becoming a problem. It's not helped by the... wow, 7 ghast tears out of that ghast. It was obviously not happy at me trying to kill it. Gremlin power couple. That's definitely a thing. I will be a little bit less attentive for a second because I hate this layer. It's got so much detail in all the wrong directions. we get back to the repetitive layers in a minute, but this one is anything but. It's also got weird combinations in a few places. Oh. Like that. Why not use Easy Place? Because that really is getting into just taking away all of the elements that make it. What am I? Why is that netherrack? Good lord. Oh, I know why. Because that's taken from a tunnel. It would take all away our OBOs. That too. I've just realised I actually need some thingamawhatsits and a couple of doodles. There we are. Get some grindstones. I might as well just bring all the grindstones. Stay on grinding. How about some doohickeys? I mean, I tried getting some doohickeys, but getting a hickey in public is just generally considered rude. It would take away the finicky bits, but it would probably also take away chat's fun of watching me struggle. And I swear, chat enjoys watching me struggle. Mostly because it's comic. If for no other reason than all the random comments that I make while I'm struggling. That's not the block supposed to be there. Welcome back, Raven. I mean, why would I make it easy for myself? Like I said, if I really wanted to make it easy for myself, I would just paste in the entire build. But no. Somebody has to have principles and decide that they're going to actually just build it properly. I mean, really, principles in this day and age? What was I thinking? Yep. Pasta. Have an iron brew. I'm not aware of channeling a Deizard, but I mean, I've done worse. Here we find a Scotsman channeling an Izzard. Look, I am not going to try and get food from the Death Star cafeteria, Fig. Wise. That's probably the one occasion on which I have ever been described as wise. Death Star Omega Mate. Ooh. I was about to say something that would definitely trigger the Merry White House bot. Oh no! Mega Mate's been changed from suck to blow. Oh, and put the block in the wrong place. Soon, TM, we will have Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Crap. Sorry, cash. Wait, that's the wrong stair. That's the right stair. Tribute skin coming soon, Dark Helmet Scots. I wasn't planning on it. Look, you were lucky I even bothered. Yeah, no, actually, that's the correct word. You're lucky I bothered with a Halloween one. I normally don't actually change my skin ever. Statements that only ever make sense in Minecraft. make it a resource pack that turns swords into rings. My Schwartz is as big as yours. Oh, my. True, as opposed to a IRL where you change your skin regularly. Yes, this is where dust comes from. Now you'll see that evil will always triumph because good is dumb. Yep. Can you imagine shedding 1 to 4 pixels a day? Struggle with low energy is you've enough to shower, but you shed it. Oh goodness, yeah, that would definitely cause energy to nope. Hello, Lotus. Welcome in. Enjoy the lurk corner, and I hope you get some nice naps there. I can't see things properly. Oh, no. Lotus, Lotus. Henry, welcome in. Oh, purveyor of the decked out crack. Yes, I did say that. Actually, I'm not sure that's the right way around. It's not. It's supposed to be that way around. That's why nothing's lining up. Blacklad on a streak, but just hiding under a blanket. I do not blame you there, Blacklad. I can't see these blocks properly. No, that's not what's right. What are you? Stairs facing south. I see. Sounds of concentration whilst attempting to build intensify. Ow. Raven's asking if that was 39 centigrade or Fahrenheit. Nordic. Oh, Fahrenheit. Oof, yeah, better. Yeah, that's a burr. Okay, what numbskull designed this building? What numbskull designed this building? Past squirrels. Yeah. 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 The past squirrels are being sworn at by present day squirrels. Quite heavily right now at this point. No. Doesn't help that it's being constructed over... Oh, I missed a whole heap of bits here. Over the nether. Oh. Ow. Right, let's try that again without smashing my face into something. Don't do a tadpole. What, die for some stupid reason or push all the buttons? Suffocating a block in the nether because of a mount. I will try not to, Blacklad. I'm definitely trying not to. Definitely trying. Yeesh. Oh, and I'm not carrying some of the blocks I need. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think we're done with the purple stained glass, which is good. We're not done with the iron bars, however, so I need to get more of those. Ugh, I missed a whole section over here. You. Here we find Scotsman wondering why. Just why did he build this? You know, chat, I blame you entirely. This is all your fault, chat. You're innocent. Lies. Which bit? That you're the innocence, or the fact that it's all chat's fault? I mean, I will admit some of chat weren't around when all of this got voted for, but that's not that's not going to get you any excuses for long. Yee. The concept and design are my fault. How dare you be reasonable and logical there, Raven? Again. And again, it's you. Yeah, I know. Just... Nah. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. Oh. Nope. Give me that back. Is that my last... Yeah, it is. I need more stairs. I love the fact that every so often I can just upset people by coming up here and opening a shulker where they can't even get to me. Haha, can't get me. That was not stairs that I just picked out. Well. There's probably lots and lots of very angry hoglins. It's not hoglins. Thingamaflurbles. Piglins. Yes, them. Mad, welcome in. And thank you for 20 months of subscription. Goodness. We've still got one more side to do. Good lord. What time is it? It is 7:10 UK time. What that is for anybody else is entirely dependent on your time zone. Oh. Was that Mads arrived joke? Ah, sorry. Right. We got that layer done. Oh, all four of that. No, there's still a couple of blocks missing over here, because of course there is. It's Fnurbles check time. We have a Fnurbles check time? I didn't know that we had a Fnurbles check. I mean, we Fnurble regularly.
Great horny toad.
Ah, the ever wandering great horny toads. Or should that be the ever-present great horny toads? Fnurbles are functional. Yep. Oh, I've forgotten to chain up my my grinder. Phrasing. Ah, the 12 Fnurbles passed. We are the... we can't have the 12 Fnurbles of... the 12 Fnurbles of Christmas? How it... Oh, Fnurbles! Fnurbles is probably hanging out in Jurassic World, thinking that they're having a nice quiet day at the moment. Ah! Which is probably for the best, because I do plan on making Fnurbles' life difficult. Did we bring another Happy Gas to the Nether? Yes, we did. This is Cherry Picker 2, Electric Boogaloo. The ghost of Fnurbles past. And Cherry Picker 2 will probably, at some point, be helping us, build out what? Why? I have a train of thought. Will be at some point. I do hope that Cherry Picker 2 is able to actually help us build Cherry Picker's Revenge, the Blaze Farm. I hope. It does require Cherry Picker 2 to survive long enough. We will see. This layer is the one with all the anvils, which I don't have. Due to budget constraints, we do not have enough anvils to build this layer. Somebody forgot to spend some time in an iron farm. Might you suggest an enclosed storage location? Yeah. I've got an enclosed storage. As far as I'm concerned, the enclosed storage location is IKEA. We just aren't there at the moment. Oh, for Happy Ghast in the Nether. For that we just take it back to the overworld. There is a large Happy Ghast-sized portal just on the other side of the tunnels. Somewhere in here is the deep slate tiles that I need. Yep. And the cam account is currently on Overwatch to tell me when I'm about to be shot at by a blaze. If I borrow the cam account for a second, which probably means I'm about to get attacked by a blaze, there is a ghast-sized portal in the Nether. We can just take our Happy Ghast back to the overworld whenever they're not actually in use. And if you really want to, take them up to a decent altitude, where they're surrounded by by clouds, at which point they heal up better. We discovered that there's an interesting bit of logic that if you take a Happy Ghast to cloud level, they heal faster. That's supposed to have been an anvil. I thought that was this block. Oh well. Yes, once per second instead of 1 heart per second instead of 1 heart every 30 seconds. I think you're absolutely right there, Taran. Raven. Ah, that's an unusual goof for me. I think I read Taran's better at the same time as I read Raven's details. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. Ooh, I don't have that one. Excellent. Let's try and catch that. Catch this. It is a rare. Well, that would explain why I don't have it. It's an A tier. Oh, Fnibbles. I'm out of basalt. Well, disturbingly, we're actually managing to work our way down this tower, building up it quite quickly. Already into the lower layers. Last time we tried to do one of these, it took us most of a stream to get to this layer. No, to get like 4 layers down. Where was I building? I was over here, wasn't I? Oh, no, wrong way. Hey, quite a lot of people caught that. Nicely done. Nope, wrong way up. I need to learn how to do battles in PCG at some point. They're not too... They're... I've done them, I'm just not very good at them. Oh... What is the point? How to make teams. Ah. I suspect that the Frauke Information Service is about to provide you with that information. I think it's done from the battle menu. I cannot, however, remember. Well, first you sign up for an Azure AC. Wrong teams. Oh, sorry. This is not... We're not dealing with Microsoft here, Taran. Was that last of my polished... Yeah, it was. There you are. Open the tab with the sword, click one of the 6+ icons, pick your Pokemon. Do. focus, Scots. It's easier if you get the bits that you're working on done, because it's semi-repetitive. Oh, hold on, camera count's out of place. I can't see if there's a blaze below me. Ah! That's not the right thing. Are not plus con anymore, they're called empty. Oh. Yeah, done. Right. You go there. You go there. I get another one there and there. One of those. One of those. Nah. No. Oh, for goodness sakes. Here we find Scots unable to place a block without getting it wrong. Ow! Something tells me I'm going to regret leaving that glowstone there. I'm not sure what gives me that opinion, though. Couldn't be the attempts to murder myself with it. Yeah. Right. If I place my ghast here, I should be able to stuff that up royally. Fantastic. There we are. And this, folks, is why you should never design a build. It's like, don't bother. Never design a build. It's a terrible idea. Nobody in their right mind designs a build. Hey, that's another layer done. Oh, we're into the crystal layers. Humbug, bah humbug, bah hum, bumbo, bah humbug. Humbug. No. That's our first blaze. I want the blaze rod. I wondered why I heard noises. Oh, I have the bundles, Elkhorn. It's just that my inventory is full of materials that I was using for building. The bundles here. My inventory just looks like an absolute chaotic smeg. Ow. Ow. And for some reason, I'm still holding on to a music disc. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Come back here, cherry picker. How are you doing? You're at 2.5 hearts down. Okay. It's not terrible. Cam account, you were not helping by telling me that I was about to get shot at. I need you to do better, cam account. Yeah, I'm going to ignore the gap there then. This is the problem. We've descended low enough that we're starting to get into spawning range of the nether fortress below us. Kind of surprised that it's taken us this long, to be honest. I was expecting to have been shot sooner. It says a lot for my pessimism. Alright, you, and you. And the ghast is back up to full health. Ain't that lovely? Me, not so much. Should probably sort that. Uh-oh. I thought I heard that. Did it leave? Yes, it did. No, it didn't. It's where we have a Ghast versus Ghast battle. Ha ha! It's not Ghast jousting, but that's probably looking later. Hey, Nookie! And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. And we have Elkhorn looking for the Ghast Fireball sound to try and make my life even scarier than it already is. Am I not already suffering, Elkhorn? Do you feel the need to make me suffer more? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I forgot. Chat. Yes, of course you do. It's chat's job to make the streamer suffer. I keep forgetting this piece of information. Do you really want us to answer that? No, I don't. You see, I knew the answer already, Elkhorn. I was just testing you. That's what it was. I was just testing you. In your streams, I believe the answer is emotional damage. Either that or the screaming marmot. I love the way that I'm now highly attentive to the noises of my happy Ghast to make sure it's not on fire. Because the happy Ghast has a different noise to anything else when it's on fire. It's like, what? Plus Creeper, Ghast, Piglin, Falling Falling Kell. I don't think what noise is a falling Kell? Oh, that's bad. Hey! Second shot. First shot. Hey! Stop hiding in the trees. You blighter. You're going to come out and attack me at the worst possible moment, aren't you? Oh. Yikes. That took 2.5 damage. Anyone know how to... Yeah, Wilhelm scream. Yeah. Anyone know how to build a mob switch? I believe it's slash game mode peaceful. Which wouldn't work, because I don't have that control on this account. The cam account's just sitting there laughing at me. Also, I'm fairly sure we have the Wilhelm scream. It's a 10% chance if I fall. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's a 10% chance. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of ghasts. Good lord. Holy! Good grief! Ah! No! Oh my goodness. Oh good lord. Wow. That was ridiculous. There were 3 or 4 ghasts there simultaneously. Gonna have to have a chat with the No Drama Safety Llama. No kidding. Oh boy. The worst thing is they're still there. And these guys are not going to be happy at me for not having gold armor. Run! Run faster! You better not have blown up my stuff with those fireballs. Alright, anything I didn't have, I've lost. Oh god, no. No! You can lose netherite gear to explosions. I've lost my leggings and my... Oh, goodness. I've lost my boots and pants. Yeah, no, the problem was, Raven, they got hit with an explosion. Because of the the gaggle of ghasts. Kind of surprised you're not attacking me yet. Yeah. Unless it's over here, but I doubt it. I don't have any rockets. There's something up. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a pile of something up there, isn't there? Thank you, Shadow. I got my boots. Which is not quite what I was hoping for. I'd hoped for my leggings. What do we got here? No. Oh, wow. And my leggings. Oh. Thank you, Shadow, for making me have a look up here. Ah. I don't think we lost anything. I'm kind of surprised by that. I am so very surprised by that, given the pew pew of the gaggle of ghasts. Good lord. Yeah. Saved by you remembering where I fell. Yeah. Very much appreciated. You die. Oh, you don't. Fine. Oh boy, that was a thing. There was I expecting, you know, oh, we'll suffer from like 1 or 2 blazes. I was not expecting 4 ghasts to attempt to murder me all at once. That was insane. Ah! You believe the NDSL is owed a report? Yeah. Just as soon as I finished sorting out my inventory into a state where I know where everything is again. I don't need the shield. I mean, apparently I did need a shield, but... Good lord. Actually, the no drama safety alarm is due 2 reports. Whoops. Nearly got that right. So the no drama safety llama gets a non-fatal and a fatal. Oh, and it's the middle of the night. I'm not carrying a bed with me because I've been doing all the stuff in the nether, and the last place you want to be carrying a bed is the nether. Yeah, pop to party popper, avoiding 4 ghasts, and then continued to fail to avoid them. Hi. I need my heart rate lowering, please. And pigs, yes. What was it? 19... I'm going to go with 1938. I'm going to assume about 10 minutes ago. Right, that's the non-fatal. And the fatal... Good lord. And I think that's basically it. Fleeing from an angry bacon and a gaggle of ghasts straight into a mountain. Or a hillside. Is not going to keep you alive. The splat was heard around the nether. Time since last death has been reset to 0. And we're at quote 200. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you, Raven. Ah, goodness. Apologies to those who missed some of that due to ads right in the middle of me dying. Actually, no, they were in that was the post-mortal element. After I died and while I was trying to retrieve my stuff. I feel like I should go and retrieve Cherry Picker. I don't know where Cherry Picker has gone. Oh, there they are. Tell me, nobody clipped that. I'm surprised. I was relieved at getting all my stuff back. I was very relieved at getting my stuff back. Let's find Cherry Picker and take them to the overworld. Cherry Picker, come on. Let's get you out of here for the moment. You were too busy laughing. I mean, I'm not surprised. That was definitely a reaction. Nobody clipped it yet. I'm surprised nobody triggered Yakety Sax in the middle of that. Which would probably have distracted me and gotten me murdered even quicker. Whee! Oh hey! We've got a wandering trader over here. Hello, wandering trader. With only one llama. Let's take Cherry Picker over to IKEA for the moment. Can we get redo on that whole scene of events? No. However, rewind is available. That said, I'm just going to get this ghast over to somewhere safe, and then then we get to have Pretty's mode, and then I get to go and cry in a corner. When the adrenaline wears off. Yay! I think that Nether basically went, okay, we let him have most of the stream without much attacking him. Let's put it all condensed into one single moment. Because that's what it felt like. Oh. Are you okay there, Lotus? I like the way I've given up and just decided it's quicker to tow my happy gust. Nah. Let's make it. Trick question. Oh, okay. Well, take care of yourself, Lotus. Right. Now that the Nether has attempted to murder me. Supported pat. Yes. Yes, but also no. Okay. Let's have a look at what we achieved before the Nether decided to kill me. Actually, that's coming out quite nicely. We've actually... We'll send Blackclad with more pats. That's coming out nice. I think this is the hard. In all honesty, this is probably the hardest of the three towers on this side that I have to build, because the other ones are further away from the. Oh, that one. I don't know actually. I'm not sure which of these is. I've got two that are going to be evil. Look after yourself, Raven. Thank you for being here. Can I just leave this tower at this point and just not build the rest of it? Oh, good lord. After homework, you plan on taking the rest of the day to have a me day. You know, that sounds like a fantastic idea, Lotus. However, now that the Nether has succeeded in murdering me, I'm going to wrap up. Where's the button? Where's the button? Oh, there it is. I can't even remember what I'm doing anymore. The button was booped. Just. Okay. Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I hope everyone has had a fantastic time watching me have all of the good grief at the end there. And has enjoyed watching me attempting to actually figure out how to build a tower without getting without suffering from attempted murder by the Nether. It really did have a good attempt at it, didn't it? I'm gonna go away and try seeing me. Yeah, the spicy stress was definitely interesting. I mean, honestly, if I had lost stuff, so be it. I have netherite that I've gained as a result of mining out half the nether. I could probably rebuild my stuff. It would just take time. One could argue it succeeded. I think I definitely said it definitely succeeded. I will be back again tomorrow. And for my sins, I will probably still be in the nether. Attempting to carry on these towers. Although I'm very tempted to not. But that will mean I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. I'm not going to attempt to build any more today in that world, so we will be picking up from exactly where we are for the sole and simple purpose of it's funnier. I think it's probably funnier. Right, let's hoping to be able to catch. Well, I hope everyone who is able to is able to. That made sense in my head before I said it. Let's see. When was the last time that we raided out to the Scottish tree? Looks like it might have been 16 days ago. Yep, right. Under those circumstances, I am going to take us on a raid out to the absolutely amazing Corrupted Tree. Another Scots person. There. I can't talk anymore. Right. I'm going to send you on a raid. So, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. Remember to hydrate. Remember to look after yourselves. Remember not to die of anything in the nether. And I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.